Hey, what's up guys? Joe here, coming at you today from Town Hall 10. We're going to be doing Town Hall 10 content as I wait on this war here to start. We got some massive, absolutely insane attacks today for you guys. And I'll put it like this. As I'm watching the replays, I'm just like, oh my god. Oh my, you know what I mean? So if they want to run CWL type bases, like your enemies want to run CWL type designs at Town Hall 10, and they want to have hounds and a balloon in the clan castle, make them pay. I have multiple replays today. We got Hog Riders, we got miners, we got queen walking, we got air. Let's go ahead and get into that content, guys. Alright, so let's go ahead and kick this off with our first attack. It is Hog Riders in the composition. As you take note of the base, the queen centralized, clan castle centralized, and all four of the air defenses are on the corners of this base. Tight compartments, multiple locations for traps. Either way, so we have a decent range here where we're going to use a queen and a bowler to reach out and touch structures. The bowler just slightly misses the health on that mortar there. Queen, she's walking naked, she has no healers here, she's just going in and setting the funnel. Take note of how patient our attacker here is with the golem and a few bowlers up top to set the funnel here, guys. Very patient here. Queen will go down due to the Inferno Tower and the Expo, allowing the wall breakers to go in, jump spell set, taking advantage of two compartments, actually open it up into three compartments here directly to the Queen, an Inferno Tower, and to the Clan Castle, which doesn't really matter in this case, regardless. So we got a couple of Valkyries, we have bowlers, we have our Barbarian King, and we have a poison spell down, mainly to get rid of the balloon. The Hound, it doesn't really matter. Don't pop it. Leave it alone. Don't worry about the Hound. The Hog Riders will do the rest. The Hog Rider is not going to, or the Hog Riders are not going to be affected by that Hound. Let it be. So that King is going to go down in the core. As you see, three different groups of balloon or Hog Riders here come into the base. Guys, this thing is ridiculous. You got a heal spell in the location where you got the bomb tower, placements of possible giant bombs. You got a freeze spell down specifically for the Inferno Tower. And then on the back end over there, you got minions following up our Hog Riders, and another heal spell down. And what's going to happen here is that final skeleton spell is going to split the defenses here that are distracted by our Hog Riders. So the Archer Tower is distracted on Barbarians in the core from the Barbarian King, and the Wizard Tower was distracted, and at the same time the skeleton spell was taking health off of both structures there. Here we are, we're at cleanup here, guys. Just complete domination of this base here. Just ridiculous attack, beautifully done, perfect execution of this attack as the Hog Riders go in and clean up. And let's go ahead and get directly into our second attack as our stats come up so you guys can see the composition. A lot of guys want to see the composition. Alright, so attack number 2 is in fact miners. It does have a queen walk though. A lot of you guys don't like queen walks. I actually do enjoy queen walks, and we'll see what the benefit of running that queen walk is. So take note of the structures on the outside of the base, outside of range of any defenses that are being sniped off by our archers. A lot of value from these archers over here. Queen is going to work alongside with a baby dragon. Baby dragon is allowed to work because the Tesla and that archer tower is distracted on the enemy queen, or on our archer queen. Baby dragon will take out the cannon and work its way into the base, end up going down due to the beam from the Inferno Tower. Archer queen will walk towards the west into a rage spell. So the rage spell is going to assist to keep our queen up as she goes into multiple point defenses in the archer towers, the X-bow, and she's going to step in. A poison spell is dropped for our Barbarian King. At the same point, we have archers that are continuing to work cleaning up structures. Now the miners are going to come onto the map with the Barbarian King being dropped up in the eastern corner with some wizards. Barbarian King's job is to flank, take the northern flank and clear all the structures to keep our miners in the base. That's the idea here. Rage spell is down for the miners to take out the enemy queen, and the heal spell is there because of the bomb tower. Now our queen did in fact take pop that lava hound, and she takes out majority of those pups minus the two that are chasing our miners. Another heal spell is dropped, and we do have a final heal over on the opposite side of the base where the other bomb tower is at. Now, did you take note of the air set skeleton traps? This works out great for the miners. The miners don't have to deal with the ground set skeleton traps, so that's also another weakness of the base that opens it up to the miners. Our healers are working on assisting our miners. They're actually healing them up, and our healer will, I think, does progress through the rest of the base. Our miners will finish off that Inferno Tower up there. They'll move into the Wizard Tower. Both heroes are still up to clean up the back end of this base. Just an awesome, beautiful attack here, guys, with a massive group of miners with a Queen Walk involved. Hound in the clan castle. There's your composition. All right, so our third attack is a Bola Lune. Take note of where the air defenses are on this base. The Queen is centralized. Look at the compartment up in the northwest that houses that clan castle, houses 2 Expos. The Queen can jump in that compartment, and take note of the defenses where they're located. So a single bowler over in the far western corner is taking out multiple structures. The Queen up in the north is taking on multiple structures. Her job is to get in there and get rid of that air defense. The Golem will come in and tank for the Queen or assist with distracting some of these defenses. A few bowlers are dropped. Giant and bowlers out of the clan castle. A jump spell is dropped. Now a poison spell will come down for the balloon, anticipating where that balloon is going to hang out the most, focused on the bowlers. Queen does in fact get rid of that air defense, and she does go down. Don't worry about that Hound. Leave the Hound alone. Don't worry about the wizards. You don't need wizards. The Hound staying together is a good thing at this point. So our bowlers are going to go in. They're going to take out the enemy Queen. The Barbarian King's ability is popped. Goes directly into the 4 Tesla location, and they'll continue to take out structures. Now we have a group of balloons that come in from the west over there. Their focus is to get in on this Inferno Tower, and there's only 2 air defenses remaining. We have 2 sweepers, and everything's going to come up from the south here. We have 2 Hounds in our composition and groups of balloons. There's 9 being dropped, or 5 being dropped there. Another haste spell to move our balloons directly up into the base, followed by a rage spell. Now the rage spell is going to carry our balloons through the heavier, dense area of defenses here, while our Hound hangs out on the air defense, just completely overpowering the base here. We have balloons that come in from that eastern corner. They will go into the Wizard Tower, and then we have our final group of balloons move up into the Wizard Tower as well as the Inferno Tower. And wow, we still have Hounds still intact, guys. Completely intact. They didn't even, we have 1 Hound pop. The other one's still intact up there with our balloons. We're on cleanup at this point. The only thing that could be an issue here, because that Hound did not pop, is you could have a time issue, but it depends on how much time the base was actually taken out. Due to our bowlers, we were able to take out this base very fast. So great attack here. We're going to finish up on the Town Hall, and that way you can see the composition of this attack, guys. All right, so attack number 4 houses a Queen Walk as well as a massive group of Hog Riders. Now, Hog Riders is always fun. Gotta love a good ground attack here. So, obviously, you know that there's going to be a Hound in the clan castle. Barbarian King is going to be dropped up to the flank of the Queen, and he's going to walk north. His job is to walk north and clear. That way it moves our Queen towards the direction of the south. Now, both air defenses are, there's two on the western side of the base and 2 housed on the eastern side of the base. Now, the Inferno Towers are down in the south and the north. Take note of that. So, the Baby Dragon is on the outside of the base, assisting the Queen. The idea here is to get the Queen to go into the base and get rid of that air defense. Now, she's going to get tied up on this Hound. It's fine. She's going to take care of the Hound. There is also a poison spell there to assist with getting rid of those pups and get rid of that balloon. Now, our Queen is going to redirect. She's going to direct into the base after the Hound, or the Hound and pups are taken care of. She's going to go after the cannon, and then she's going to go after the air defense here. Now, this attacker here is going to drop wall breakers while the defenses are all focused on the Queen. The Expo is focused on the Queen as well as that cannon. The wall breakers actually go in and open up the next compartment for our Queen to progress deeper into the base. I mean, wow, dude. Absolutely insane here. Queen's ability is used to take out the enemy Queen, and then now our Hog Riders are going to come in from the northwest and move towards the south as the Queen works on getting rid of that enemy Barbarian King. There's a freeze spell specifically for the Inferno Tower, and since most of these bases have giant bombs in the locations around the Inferno Tower, in this case that's actually the case, a heal spell was dropped. Now, there is also a skeleton spell dropped to assist our hogs as they progress through the area. Another heal spell is dropped. Our Queen is now, in fact, down at this point, and the healers have shifted over to our Hog Riders. who are going to progress into the final Archer Tower and into the location where the giant bombs are located, as well as the Wizard Tower. And there's also a ground set skeleton traps as well. So our Hogs are going to go in, take out that final Wizard Tower with the assistance of the healers. The healers are going to heal our Hogs up, and we have minions for the final backside of this attack. Just wow. I mean, beautiful, beautiful attack here by Battle Axe. And the minions Hog combination will take care of it, clean it up, and we'll show off the composition for this attack for you guys as well. Alright, so attack number 5, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up on this attack. This beautiful, beautiful Queen Walk, Lune. Take note of the air defenses down in the south, and you got 2 up in the north. You also have the island compartments housing the Inferno Towers as well as the air sweepers. And there's probably giant bombs in those compartments as well. Now, our baby dragon starts off in the eastern corner and is going to work on structures to guide our queen south. Queen is working her way towards the elixir storage and pump, and she's going to step in and take out the Wizard Tower as well. There is an air set skeleton trap sitting right there on the outside edge of the base, which will assist with getting rid of the baby dragon. Now, the queen, she's going to work and take out a cannon. The Barbarian King is dropped in order to clear the south side of this base, as well as tank for our wall breakers. The wall breakers will be able to go in, open up the compartment for the queen. So our Barbarian King will work, and his ability should be popped here momentarily to work his way up the western side of the base. There it goes. And the queen will sit here on the wall and battle it out with our Lava Hound and Balloon combination. Poison spell is dropped, and the balloon will go down with the assistance of a wizard. So a wizard is dropped to assist our queen, speed her up, take out the pups here. Barbarian King does in fact go down, and our queen will step into the base, working on getting rid of this enemy archer queen. Rage spell is dropped for our queen to get her health up as she maneuvers around this compartment. Use the compartment here is what he does. The attacker here uses the compartment design to move the queen into a jump spell, to carry her into the next portion of the base and go after an Inferno Tower. I mean, I got nothing. I got nothing right here. I probably would have never thought of this myself. But anyways, so we got our hounds on the map. We have 3 different groups of balloons. Actually, our 4th up in the north. Another rage spell for our queen to get her health back up as she steps up into the Tesla locations and taking out so much value for our balloons. I mean, the balloons don't even have anything left on the base that's really going to stop them with the assistance of this Queen Walk. Her health is at full health. And her ability's already been popped, but it doesn't matter. I mean, she's going to basically be able to assist with finishing up this base alone on this side without even the assistance of those balloons. I mean, they did their work up in the north, but wow, man, absolutely beautiful attack here. We do have a bunch of minions on the eastern side of the base. Smash that like button, guys. Drop some comments, and yeah, thanks for watching, guys.